Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Tim and Abby for inviting everyone here for my stand-up comedy debut. Fish names are weird, right? Sea bass? Is there a land bass that I don't know about? No. It came up a while ago how Timmy and I met. And this is something Timmy and I have talked about. He remembers it very clearly. I don't remember it at all. It's one of those things where Timmy's been such a close friend to me ever since we met that it seems strange to remember a time when he wasn't part of my life. And he's been such a close friend, and I know he's made me a better person, and I'm very thankful to have him in my life. In college, Tim and I kind of led the same life. We were both chemical engineers who distracted each other in class and helped each other learn outside of class. We were also both in the marching band, where I quickly earned the nickname Mom in our section because I looked out for everyone. So, Miss Turner, I know what you're going through. I feel like I'm giving him away too. Our last 2 years of college, we even roomed together. We lived together those last 2 years and had a ton of great stories. The one of which I'll bring up is Timmy was always the best cook, as was covered. But one time in particular, he went to check on the food in the oven and closed the oven door, forgetting that he had left an oven mitt resting on the oven door, which then fell into the oven and caught fire. So, I don't know. I know you guys have a wedding registry, but I'm down an oven mitt. You never replaced it. I'm just saying it's fine, but I met Abby for the first time, twice really. The first time when Timmy first told me about her, and then the first time when we first met in person. The first time we met in person, the group of us, of Timmy's college friends, me and the four losers in that back corner. We all went up to visit Timmy in Wisconsin, and Timmy took us to a farmer's market. And I was off ordering a cupcake or some little sweet or something from a stand when Abby had finally gotten there. And so they got to meet her before I did. And they got to introduce themselves and say hi and started their small talk when I finally came over with my cupcake and saw her, proceeded to almost drop the cupcake and said, "Oh, hi, I'm Brent." And I gave her a big ol' hug because I knew. I knew from the way that Timmy talked about her that we'd be here one day not so far away. Yes, that we would be here because of the way he talked about her. Timmy first told me about Abby mere moments after their first date was over. And I'd like to share with you now the text messages between Timmy and I from that first night. They're a little bit hard to see here because of the sunlight, but I can read them to you. So Timmy starts off by saying, "I'd like to thank you for telling me about the Bumble app," which is, of course, how them two were introduced. He said, "I just had the best first date of my life." To which I, of course, responded, "What? Details." He said, "Her name is Abby. She's a nurse at UW." Go on. "This is what she looks like," and I got a lovely little photo of her from graduation. I said, "Oh, a short haircut girl. She seems pretty." He said, "She is. She's awesome. We just talked for 3 hours." I then proceeded to get a little bit of her background, how old she is. She had just finished nursing school. And then, I don't know if it's come into focus for you guys yet, but clearly, right here, you can see, it says, "If you guys get married, I get to give a speech." From the first date. To which Timmy replied, "Well, that's just a given." I said, "Good, you seem pretty smitten." And he said, about 2 hours in, we were just talking about how much we liked each other. I said, "Good luck." I wished him the best of luck, and he said, "Thanks, all the signs are very good so far. Also, she was born in Texas and went to TCU." I said, "I like her already." So like I said, it was just very evident to me from the get-go that we would be here, that we would be here and that I would get to give this speech. So I've had a long time to prepare. Thank you for that. Timmy has made my life so great through college. He's made me a better person, and Abby, I know he'll do the same for you. I know that he'll be great for you, and he'll be by your side, and that you'll be by his side. And I'm very thankful for that. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you two. So, to toast, to the groom and to the bride, from your best friend, who is always by your side, to your union and the hope that you provide, may you always be satisfied. Raise a glass.